Daytona. He's getting ready for his work, and here's a look at him on the track right now. And there's the workmate.
Yeah, okay, let's watch this. So 5/8 was the plan, and we heard all what the idea was. The idea was for them to go, a little quicker than normal, but finished up the last eighth here. So this is a tough situation for the exercise, right? Because they don't know each other, and I'm sure, the plan was, put all the instructions on the Japanese rider, Joe, here, just to lead him around here.
Yeah, and you could see the exercise rider on the workmate. He's restraining his horse a lot. I'm sure the instructions were just to try and stay like a half a length or a length off, but I don't think they're flying around here. I mean, when they left the pole, it looked like they were going pretty easily, but I would imagine the workmate is just there just to kind of keep him company and make sure he pays attention.
That's the thing. With the presence of the horse next to him, Mike, it just makes them more aggressive. We saw him gallop yesterday, and he was coming down there with a big old floppy loop in the reins, galloping. You just put a horse next to him. I mean, this is a great workout if this is what they wanted. I mean, finished up, heads up, and the workmate sat behind, drew up at the quarter pole, and let him finish. That's how they finished the last eighth together, is the fact that he drew up, heads up together.
They're galloping right by the racetrack right now, or right by the set, I should say, over our shoulder. Extemporaneous grade there. How would you give it?
I mean, that you can't fault him. I mean, is it a flashy 59 workout? No, but it's not meant to be. I mean, if I was grading it, let's do it this way. If I was grading it on execution, what they were told to do, I would give these students an A+, so 5 stars.
Joe, what about you?
Yeah, 4 out of 5.
4, yeah.
I mean, it wasn't a 59 flashy Baffert work, but I think they got what they needed to get out of it. And again, we're only 4 days out.
Right.
I would expect them to go pretty slow and not flashy, because again, you don't want to. I think you could hurt them more than you help them. Only 4 days out right now.
I mean, and there's a lot of pressure on the exercise rider. I don't know what sort of language barrier there is between the two. If you got, you're right. If you're yelling over at the rider saying slow down, speed up. I mean, I don't know how much English he knows. So the fact that they pulled it off, I think, is that's a feather in the cap anyway.
So there's a look at him, and the gallop out. Everything looks good. He's just taking it all in now, and
he looks pretty happy.
Are they going to walk a lot more before they go back, or do they just go right back to the barn?
I think they walk a lot more, and they'll probably walk a little more inside the barn for sure. Yeah.